Hello Leo, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Happy New Year, and I wish you all the best for 2022 and hope as a very meaningful year for you with a lot of abundance and expansion and good times and good things to come. But this reading is going to be for you now from the 3rd to the 9th of January 2022. Or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. All right, it is a general reading, Leo, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind, or for somebody else. All right, so we'll just start off with a couple of overall energies for you. So let's get straight into your reading. So what's in store for this time scale? What's in store for Leo, please? Spirit, guide, angels, ascended masters. What is it that Leo needs to know at this time? What's important? All right, Leo, we have number 22, and this talks about reflections, looking back, having hindsight. So, okay, thinking about the past, but not just thinking about the past, it's a little bit of nostalgia perhaps, or perhaps thinking of decisions made in the past. You know, would you have made them differently, or was it the right thing? But reflecting on the past, and I suppose that's very much a new year sort of energy for many around the globe, isn't it? So let's see where this is going for you. So we have here number 47, and this is about healing, caring and friendships, and the healing that we can receive from our close friendships. So there's an energy of healing here. Receiving healing from others, perhaps giving and receiving healing, and thinking, reflecting on the past. Okay, let's get straight in and see what the tarot has for you, Leo. So what does Leo need to know, please, for the 3rd to the 9th of January 2022? What does Leo need to know now? What's important for Leo? What's the most important thing for Leo to know at this time? All right, so we have the heart of your reading, Leo. What's the root of the matter? Past influences. What's on your mind at the moment? The future going forward. And then something else your guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. And this is an energy of a sense of lack, feeling a bit isolated, out in the cold, having nothing. You know, although the universe is saying you're all right, you have got plenty here that you just need to look up and access. But that's the point. That's not the point of this energy. The point of this energy is how you're feeling, Leo. You know, it's either you or somebody connected to you that's just feeling a bit down and out, a bit down in the mouth, really. Although there is somebody around that's helping you. And then this, you know, if you're not the one feeling like this, then perhaps you are helping and supporting somebody who feels like this, Leo, at this time. Right, could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Leo? we clarify all of the cards on the table for Leo, please? Alright, we'll just have a look at this. It's just jumped out. It's the Ace of Wands. And this talks about a real spark of an idea. Something that is promising abundance, expansion, passion perhaps, and definitely growth. Alright, so I'll just pop that back in. Another few shuffles. There's too many there. We'll clarify the cards on the table, please. Clarify the cards on the table, please. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this talks about abundance within a family situation. Having all of your needs met, being very happy and content. It's a very rewarding but long-term future prosperity energy within a family situation. So it looks as somebody's feeling a sense of lack here, a sense of feeling a bit down and out in the cold. And it could be within a family situation where there is abundance and good opportunities. And definitely somebody, whether yourself or somebody connected to you, Leo, that is reflecting on the past, thinking about the past. And perhaps in need of healing and support from friends and family. All right, let's see. What's at the heart of your reading? Well, we have the Star and the World, two major arcanas, Leo, two very, very significant energies here. Because the Star, this is following your star now, following your dream, having hope, hopeful healing, opportunity, abundance. It's a fantastic energy here. Wishing on a star. Emotions are quite tumultuous, I feel. There's lots of emotion here within this star energy that's running. But nevertheless, you know, whatever this is, there's having hope and abundance and following your star. Yes, it can be emotional at times, I feel, for some of you. Because there's an old cycle completing. Something is finishing. Something is ending. There's a cycle completing. And you're going to be stepping through the doorway to a new cycle, to a new beginning. So yes, it can be emotional at times, but you are following your star. This is a dream. This is wish fulfillment. And having hope for the next stage of your journey. So beautiful. I mean, this is your lead card right at the center of your reading, Leo. Beautiful energy. So what's at the root of this? Well, this is your energy, Leo, the strength energy. And there we have the depiction of the lion. Then that's you, that's your inner strength, drawing on your inner strength now. So remember, this is at the root of this, so this is already in place. So this is about yourself, I feel. Filling your cup of emotion, your cup of love, your cup of emotion. Perhaps feeling that it's been a bit depleted. So, you know, finding a way to refill it. What's meaningful for your heart center. You know, and it's all about this new opportunities, new beginnings, that to be emotionally fulfilling. And drawing on your inner strength here. As you refill your cup of emotion, your cup of love. So the page is very much bring in news and messages of new opportunities, new beginnings. And I feel that's what's happened for you in the past, that's led on to the star energy and a completion of an old cycle. So what are the past energies for you? Well, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. And the Nine of Pentacles is the independent person, somebody who's very independent, very autonomous, thinks independently, thinks strategically about what's the right thing for her or him. It's not gender specific, but it's very much being in control of your own destiny, and having plenty, you know. And here we have your the Sun energy, which is your planetary energy for Leo. So the Sun shining down on you in the past. And we've got the Lovers. And the Lovers is a relationship of some sort. So it could be, for some of you, this could be an intimate, close relationship. But it doesn't have to be. For others of you, it could just be a close relationship of some sort. And being independent within this relationship. But sometimes the Lovers is about having to make a decision, having to make a choice, a decision to do with a close relationship. And perhaps because moving on, being more independent from or within the relationship. What's on your mind at the moment, Leo? Well, we have the Two of Rods and the Six of Pentacles. The Two of Rods, this is being at a crossroads. You're thinking about which direction to go in now, you know. The road you were on perhaps is not the right road for you any longer, so you're wondering which path to take. So it's making a decision about which way to go now. And the clarifier, the Six of Pentacles. And this is the give and take energy, sharing, giving, receiving energy. We've got the symbol of eternity in the background there. So what goes around comes around. And so it's, you know, sharing of your time, your energy. For some of you, it could be sharing of what you have, money, wealth, items, goods, abundance. So whatever it is, it's being ready to give, but also being open to receive also. So very much a sharing energy. So there's lots going on here to do with give and take and sharing, that's brought you now to this crossroads where you're really not quite sure which way you're supposed to be going, a little bit stuck there. I feel with the Six of Pentacles, it's saying there's lots of abundance here. There's lots of abundance here. But that's perhaps what's causing the confusion for you. Not sure what to give, what to receive, what to accept. Okay. Because we have a family situation where there's lots of abundance there. But somebody, and it could be yourself, Leo, or somebody connected to you, feeling a sense of lack and feeling out in the cold. And of course what you're thinking about is being at a crossroads here, even though there's abundance here. Just feeling at a crossroads, which way to go. And a decision being made within a relationship. And perhaps somebody then becoming more independent, more autonomous within that relationship. And then drawing on your inner strength. That's what this is in the past. You've had to draw on your inner strength to refill your cup. To refill your cup of emotional well-being, and what's meaningful for your heart center. But you're certainly, this is a star. The star is an energy of hope, having hope, wishing on a star. even though you're having to manage your emotions here. And it's to do with the ending of a cycle, getting ready to step through the doorway to a new beginning. So going forward, oh gosh, we have 2 more major arcana here. So lots of significant energies here on the table. And going forward, the judgment and the devil. The judgment energy, this is about standing up to be counted now. Learning from the past, what worked well for you in the past, what didn't work well. Leaving behind something that didn't work out for you in the past, whatever that was. And whatever it was, it could be the devil energy. So making a judgment call concerning a devil energy, and the devil energy is generally to do with obsessive behaviours, addictions, wanting to be in control at all times, perhaps, to be in control of everything and other people and other energies. So if that's been the case for some of you in the past, either yourself or somebody connected to you, Leo, then going forward there's going to be a rebirth, a time of rebirth, an opportunity to leave this devil energy behind, and go forward into the new opportunity, the new beginnings, a lot lighter, cast off this cloak that perhaps this cloak that has protected a shadow energy, a darker energy that needs casting off now, so you can go forward a lot lighter. It's definitely a time of rebirth. This could be the phoenix rising up from the ashes now, learning from the past, and going forward to a bright new beginning, because we've had the world at the centre, which is the completion of an old cycle. And part of this old cycle completing is getting rid of the cloak that's perhaps been a bit of, you felt it was a part of you, perhaps, that you felt was a bit of protective energy. But it's time to let go of that now and reveal, who you're meant to be. You don't need to wear the cloak any longer, Leo. Let it go. Look forward to being in the light again, in the sunshine again. Because one of the first card out we had here was talking about reflections, looking back, in hindsight. What would you do in hindsight? What would you say? What would your decisions be? So it's all very much about reflecting on the past, and that's because it's a time of, this is an old cycle completing. So learning from past mistakes. But there's definitely a healing energy here. And you're going to get that healing energy from friends, from family. And they're going to receive it back from you also, I feel. So significant energies here on the table for whoever this is for, Leo. Significant energies here. Fabulous energies. An opportunity to cast off old cloaks now, and leave old obsessions or addictions or things that haven't served you well in the past. Let them go now, and head towards the sunshine and brighter times. Right, what would your guides like to say to you now, Leo? Okay, well, we have the Nine of Swords and the Page of Wands. So the Nine of Swords, this is fear-based thoughts. The thoughts when at night, when we're alone with our thoughts, that our subconscious can bring up lots of negative energy that traps us, that makes and keeps us awake and goes over and over in our mind. And the problem there is it becomes bigger than what it should be. So these fear-based thoughts make us feel fearful about something that we perhaps shouldn't be feeling fearful about. It may be something to do with the past. that's long gone, but it keeps resurfacing in our mind. So it's something that, I'm not to say it's not ground. I'm not saying it's groundless. There is a reason for this. You know what these thoughts are that keep coming up, these fear-based thoughts. It could be something to do with, and I'm going now to the Page of Wands. There's this brand new opportunity, a very exciting opportunity that's promising growth and expansion. But you're worrying about it, Leo. It's something about this that's already in place, I feel, because looking at the other cards on the table. But it's causing you some sleepless nights. Even though you know that this is a fantastic opportunity here. But nevertheless, I mean, change can create worries and concerns that go over and over in our mind, can't they? So worrying about what's going to come in, what is it I don't know, what's it going to be like, will it work, will it be successful, what does this mean for me, you know, where will I fit into this picture. All right, but remember, these thoughts are bigger, these fears are much bigger than what they should be. All right, it's because of the fear of the unknown, I think, when especially at the beginning of something new and exciting. It's just the fear of the unknown for yourself. All right, Leo. Could we have 2 final messages for Leo, please? So lots of change on the horizon for you here, Leo. But remember, it's a good time to move on from, you know, cast your cloak of doubt, obsession or addiction, whatever it is. It's a good opportunity to cast that away now. You know, don't allow the devil energy to keep a grip on you any longer. And just to say that if this devil energy is not connected to yourself, it may be connected to somebody around you, Leo, or it could just be the energy. It doesn't refer to somebody in particular. It could just be the energy that's been around or near you. That there's a judgment call on this energy now, going forward, you know, and you're going to leave that behind. All right, 2 final messages, please. So the cloak you're going to release could be the cloak of, for some of you, it could be a little bit of insecurity, doubt. You're trying to protect yourself from this devil energy, you know, but you're going to have an opportunity to move on from that, I feel. Particularly with the Star, hope, the World, completion of an old cycle. The Page of Wands, new opportunities for expansion and beginnings. And then, of course, the Judgment. So there's some really beautiful energies on the table here for you, Leo. A very significant time for you. Yes, we've got the Desert Passage here, so trust there's a divine plan. With the Desert Passage, it's tough going at times, and it's felt tough going, isn't it? Negotiating your way through what's felt at times a hostile environment. All right, but there's a divine plan going on here. This is all part of your soul journey, your learning. So, you know, for all the difficulties, the challenges that you've had to face, you're going to come out of this a lot more wiser and knowledgeable for going forward. and finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. This is where you're going to find sanctuary, Leo. Tuning in to your spirituality, to the universal energies. And also, I feel it's finding that home, that special place where you feel safe and secure. All right. And, you know, the universe has got your back here, Leo. You know, wants you to feel safe, wants you to feel secure, to find your sanctuary. Where is your sanctuary? And for many of you, it's opening up to your spirituality now. You know, the essential part of you and who you are meant to be. And I feel this new opportunity coming in for you, this movement, this new cycle, is going to enable you, Leo, to tap into your spirituality, to be who you are meant to be, where you cast away the blanket that you've been wearing, that you've been hiding your light underneath. You know, you're going to be able to shine your light now for all to see. All right, Leo, that's your reading for this time. Whoever it was for, and it won't be for everybody, but whoever it was for, I'm sure you will recognise your story here. But good luck going forward into the new year. And until next time, bye bye for now.